This is what's ahead on the playlist. Layered Portraits by Labovitz, Carlton's new music venue, and the Slamming Doors. Check it out.
Funding for the playlist is provided by the citizens of Minnesota through the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund.
They're a group of talented musicians writing music and playing it across Minnesota's Iron Range. Please welcome the Slamming Doors.
Second with you on my mind, though, let the sands fall, might as well give the hours away. Lord knows where you're going, standing there while the grass is growing. Got a big old mind, just close your eyes, just close your eyes. Close your eyes, bless your heart. Who could be so cruel to you, baby? When you feel the clover and the golden sun, well, that's where you belong. That's where you belong. Where you going now? Where you going now? Where you going now? That's where you can stay if you want to, baby. Close your eyes, bless your heart. Who could be so cruel to you, baby? When you feel the clover and the golden sun, that's where you belong. That's where you belong. Close your eyes, bless your heart. Who could be so cruel to you, baby? When you feel the clover, the golden sun, well, that's where you belong. That's where you belong.
Well, we have more music coming up later after we meet Minnesota artist Labovitz. Her new work features intimate portraits of family and friends rendered in a combination of paint, textured surfaces, and woodblock prints. The result captures layers of memory and experience on a single canvas. We walked Anne's show at the Tweed Museum of Art with director Ken Bloom.
What makes this particular body of work interesting is that she's managed to find a way to take the German expressionist style and her surface development style and merge them. And this is one of the earlier pieces that begin to show how that comes together. Her work is aggressive, contemplative, self-revealing, and also remarkably tender. My name is Ken Bloom. I'm the director of the Tweed Museum of Art. We are standing in midst the artwork of Anne Labovitz. We call it composite portraits largely because of the material nature of them and because of the experience of having made them. I think where we can start with this piece is to indicate how you start having layers of other kinds of textures and forms inside and over and behind and in front. There's also probably parts of this that are no longer visible, that may have been drawn over and painted over. So what the artist is trying to say is that here I have this rendering of my impressions, the many, many impressions of this person. Not only how I see them, but how I remember them and how I imagine them in so many ways. It also allows us the freedom to see the human, not just being a beauty, not just being a represented figure, but to be all human beings, because we can relate to the emotions. It's a really rich space to work in.
Well, Anne, it's a treat to have you here in the studio. Thank you so much for coming over.
Thank you for having me, Karen.
Yeah. So what's it like to walk into the Tweed and see it filled with your work?
Well, it's just really great. It's great because they all have room to breathe. And in the studio you work, there's paintings on top of one another virtually. And so it's really nice to see them in an expanse the way that it's hung.
I think they did a beautiful job putting it together too. And so you brought some props, and I thank you for that, because there are layers and different things that you do. It's sketching and it's painting, but it's also woodblock prints. So tell me a little bit about this process.
So the process, the wood block really forms the structure of the piece. So this is a tool that is one of my favorites from Switzerland. And first I draw on the board, and this one's half drawn and half carved. And then here you can see where it's all carved. And then you put ink on it and transfer it onto the canvas. And that just becomes one of the layers. And the images at the show are really multiple people. So components would be split. And you have fragments of individual human beings come together to form one figure.
What makes you excited, I guess, about the woodblock piece of it? It's a physical process.
Everything about the wood is exciting. Everything. Drawing on the wood is exciting. It makes a really spectacular sound when you put a pencil to the wood. Carving the wood is really exciting. It flies off in a really kind of uncontrollable, wonderful way. I love its rough nature. I love the manual part about printing it. It actually has to be printed by hand on the back of the canvases, so the whole thing is really physical, and I love that.
So tell me a little bit about portraits, because this show is called Composite Portraits, and it really has a lot going on as far as how do you capture a person's image, or what are you after?
Well, that's a great question. Thank you for asking, Karen, because they're composite, so they're a variety of people come together to build one figure. And so they're about relationships and shadows and things that influence us and are a part of our daily life, and family resemblances and all manner of experiences that build together in time, which takes us over the course of our lives. And so they're about kind of how we become who we are and what does it mean. So they're really an exploration into identity.
And how do people feel once they see the title and it's like, oh wow, that's me? You know, how do they react to that?
Well, you know, I think people like to have their portrait done, generally speaking. They're not like a photographic likeness. So the person needs to understand that it's a creative expression and parts of them. And I think once that happens, people generally are really pleased and kind of excited to find the components that most represent them. And in this work, you might have a nose of one person and a side of a head of someone else. And so it's really constructed in that way, and it's fun to have that discovery process with the work.
You grew up in Duluth.
I did.
And have had a fabulous journey through the art world. What's it like to come back to Duluth and see your work at the Tweed and be surrounded by people who are excited to have you here?
Well, I love Duluth. I love Lake Superior, and it's so great because there's so much support here for my work, and with the sponsorship of Maurice's and the Holiday Inn and the Edge, they've all been so supportive. They were able to produce a catalog at the Tweed of this work, which I'm really excited about. So I'm grateful for that support from my sponsors. That's only to name a few. And I really love being by the lake, and the lake has been a great source of inspiration as well. And there will be landscapes of the Lake Superior at Lizards.
Fantastic. I love we get to see more facets of your work. So thank you for taking the time to come here tonight.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate
I
it.
sure appreciate it.
And if you want to learn more about me, please look at my website or the Tweed's website, labovitz.com.
Yeah, I'm a total stalker. I already did.
Thank you.
No, the show
you.
Composite Portraits is up at the Tweed Museum through August 11th. The opening reception is Thursday, June 6th, so plan to spend a little time in the gallery this summer. And we'll be back with more art and music right after this.
It's really quite exciting. It's never been done before with this show, and so we're very excited to be the first.
My name is Sarah Lawrence. I will be singing the role of Violetta during Act 1 of our performances.
My name is Vicky Fingelson, and I am Violetta in La Traviata.
I'm Alice Pierce, and I'm singing Violetta in Loon's production of La Traviata.
Okay, so could you start that once more so we can...
The first time I was ever associated with La Traviata, the Violetta was having some difficult times, and she was shouting, "There should be 3 people singing this role because each act is for a different voice."
My husband and I have heard that so many times that we said, well, then why don't we just do that? Have 3 different voices sing it.
We have to introduce the camellia, which I think I have to find more ways to do that. The reason I love it is it opens up all sorts of theatrical possibilities.
I think that you'll see we're all 3 different kinds of people, characters, singers. Act 3, though, for me is my favorite act because she gets to die, and she makes a great exit. It's a killer of an exit.
La Traviata is being performed at Superior High School Auditorium, and tickets are available at loonopera.com. It opens June 13th and closes June 15th.
For the latest arts news from the playlist, you can visit our website, check out the calendar, make suggestions, and watch clips anytime. Now, to see what we're working on, put us in your news feed on Facebook and follow along on Twitter. In our gallery tonight, a classic Duluth hillside view from David Gilsvik and pottery by Paul Zoldan, compliments of CV's Art Gallery here in Duluth. Both artists have more work at the gallery in Duluth's Canal Park. The right setting is important for great art. In Carlton, the Swanson family is transforming their historic home into a new music venue, inside and out.
My name is Eric Hemy, and I'm going to perform a salon concert much like the 19th century salon concerts in Europe. It's very intimate. Like, so when you play a Chopin mazurka, you can really get into that intimacy that is not easily achieved in a hall of 2,000 or 3,000 people.
My name is Glenn Swanson. This is the Oldenburg House. It was built in 1896. My father purchased it in '68, restored it, had it placed on the National Register. This is our backyard. This is where we see, you know, being able to do larger events. Oh, the acoustics are great. This is almost like a natural amphitheater. It was either do something with the property to generate some income and make it pay for itself, or sell the property. I was in a position where I could come up here and assist Mom, and it was decided, you know, to just proceed with the venue, the bed and breakfast. I've got other crazier ideas than this yet, but that's why I was thinking of putting the piano. Piano on the rocks, so to speak. And my father really loved this place, you know. He really, really did. And I'm really happy that we're in a position where we can, you know, keep it in the family and now open it up to the public. We've got lots of great things that we're going to do here.
Oldenburg House will host its first outdoor event in June. Solfest features jazz, R&B, and blues music, as well as a workshop for young musicians. And there's more information online at solfest2013.com. And now please welcome back the Slamming Doors.
Watching boats go by up the river on a summer night. Now watching boats go by up the channel straight up into the sky. My cousin Ryan slams a beer down, says I ain't never getting married. The only thing that he's concerned about is if he's burned or buried. And the Lord knows he's got a plan for all that extra free time. Some of us were meant to build a home, some were meant to fly. You see, 'cause this is the kind of town where tend to stay up a little too late. Maybe it was the music or the wine, maybe just a simple twist of fate. Somewhere in that town there's a girl, kiss from her the world shakes. Some of us were meant to give it all, but some were meant to take. The way she laughs with me, I miss the way she brushes her long blonde hair. Lord, if there's a place in this world I'd have stayed, would have stayed there. Dancing in the rain, flying until we stall, can't get no
Fantastic. Welcome to the playlist.
Thank you.
Adam Herman, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
It's our
so will
pleasure.
you introduce your bandmates for
Sure.
me?
This is Mike Randolph on the pedal steel and Matt Johnson on the drums, Craig Lassard on the bass. He thought I was going to mess with him, and Pat Hawkinson on the lead guitar and banjo.
All right, tell me a little bit, the short version
Sure.
of how you guys came to be a band. You
Sure.
moved to the range and found some
I
co-conspirators.
I actually met Matt and Pat first of all, and they played together before, and so we just played around with some songs I'd written, and eventually ran into Craig and Mike afterwards, and just kind of gelled really well. So we kept going. So
Having a banjo and having
Yeah.
a pedal steel guitar adds just cool textures.
It's a cool dynamic to the songs. These are strange songs to have that instrumentation on, so it kind of thickens it up in a weird way, I guess. So.
So tell me a little bit about how people catch up. I have
Sure.
this. Is this the one and only recording
Yeah,
so far?
we're in the studio right now working on our first full length. That's just about finished. So.
And find it on.
You can find it on iTunes. You can find it on Amazon, or on our website at theslamindoors.com. You can order it, and it shows. We always have them at shows, and you probably find them on people's tables and on the floor and on the street somewhere. Probably if people toss them. So.
There's a black market,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
they're all over.
Yeah, and tell me about next gigs coming up.
We're playing Timber Days in Cook, Minnesota. I believe that's what the
Tall
8th,
Timber.
Yeah,
Tall
the 8th
Timber Days.
that morning, and then Peter Mitchell Days up in Babbitt. We're playing a bunch of outdoor festivals all summer up on the range. So if you're outside, you probably find us somewhere if you listened.
And how do you fit that in with all of you and your other projects and recording?
I don't know. That's a great question. We're pretty busy, so but we like it that way.
Yeah. Well, thank you for taking the time
Thank you for having us.
coming
It's
here
our
tonight.
pleasure.
And you have one more song for us.
Yeah.
So, all right. I want to say thank you for watching tonight. There's lots of options for live music and art going on all around the region. Get out and enjoy it. Have a great weekend. Gentlemen, it's up to you. Thanks.
She act like innocence grows on trees, but trust it don't grow back. A good decision's not an easy make, which has got me on my back. 'Cause once when I was blind, but now it is I see. That woman's got a hold on him, she's got a spell on me. Lord, that woman's keeping secrets, and she act like it's all right. That woman's keeping secrets now. Oh, I'm in her bed tonight. Oh, she act just like an angel. She's a devil wrapped in sheets. She wraps her claws round me, Lord knows that's where I find peace. 'Cause once when I was dumb, but now it is I speak. That woman, she don't keep no good company. It's the devil that she sees. Lord, that woman's keeping secrets. She act like it's all right. Ooh, that woman's keeping secrets now. No, 'cause I'm in her bed tonight. But you can't live in a house of boards, Jack. 'Cause a king will always find you. But you live in a house of boards, Jack. The odds are all around you. Crack a pretty trap whip. She don't spread it online. Believe me, boy. Now then, you're gonna go down there. You're gonna go across it. You'll be doing the time. 'Cause once when I was there, but now it is I here. A woman, she ain't keeping no good will she keep near? Well, that woman's keeping secrets. She act like it's all right. Ooh, that woman's keeping secrets now. Knows I'm in her bed tonight. But you can't live in a house of course.